Welcome in to Elevate. My name is Tara, here to do a weekly reading for all the zodiac signs. I'm going to start with our birthday children, Cancer, and I'm also going to roll the 12-sided dice to see what energy could be in this reading with each sign. Working with the Steampunk tarot deck. I don't have the box. I am out camping, and so we'll even see how far this video goes. It is clouding up. The wind is starting to pick up, so this may or may not actually happen, but let's give it a try. Welcome in, starting with the Cancer children, 2-card reading for each sign. I will go ahead and give the cards a shuffle to begin with. See what we get on the split as the main idea for Cancer. And what we have is a Cancer card. The Chariot Higher Arcana card a lot of times does represent Cancer itself. It also talks about completing something or a new beginning, and something also talks about travel. A few other things too, but let's see what is Cancer's energy here. What is Cancer's energy? That one is the King of Pentacles for Cancer's energy. So, Cancer, it looks like you've been doing some research here. Maybe you've been looking into family history. Maybe you found out something about family wealth here. And maybe you yourself are getting an inheritance or passing an inheritance off to somebody. Maybe you're looking into a new business venture or a new way to make money in the stock market. Whatever it is that's talking about being on top of the game in this situation. And so both cards here, this Chariot, is talking about maybe you got yourself a new vehicle. Maybe you're traveling with that new vehicle somewhere. This also could be that you yourself just feel maybe you physically have moved into a better position with the self. To me, it looks like it is that you are either a business person or that you're just dealing with money issues right now that is taking you into a better position, a better place where you can maybe invest in a new car. Maybe you invest in yourself with some higher knowledge or new equipment that you've been wanting to get. These are the things I'm seeing for you for this weekend read, Cancer. Let's see here what comes up, who comes up to be in this situation with you. I'm afraid of these cards falling over. 11 showing up for our Cancers. 11 would be Aquarius, so could be dealing with an Aquarius in this situation. All right, Cancer, thank you for your energy. I'm going to bring in our Leo energy now. Welcome in here, Leo. And let's see what wants to be talked about at my little campsite here today. What's the first card that wants to show up for your reading? The main idea for Leo is our 3 of Wands as a main idea. 3 of Wands. All right, Leo, and let's see here what's Leo's actual energy. What is Leo's actual energy in this situation? Is a Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. Wow, you coming to talk to somebody? Do you have some information? You're a little hot under the collar with this information. It appears that it's been a while that you've been searching, you've been looking, you've been delving into something, wanting to keep your eyes on the prize right here, wanting to keep the eye on the prize, looking further out into something. Look at this X here too, that these lights, these rods are making. This is saying that X marks the spot where you're looking, what you're looking into. The time has come now to collect that prize. And this is what you're hot under the collar about, that knowledge that you have obtained about that information to get something that's a prize, or somebody gets a prize, something like this. And wow, you are hot to trot on this information. Maybe you're the one taking this information to somebody. 2 rolling up for you. So you can be in this situation here, Leo, with a Taurus individual. So this is what I have for you, Leo. Thanks for bringing in your energy for this week and reading. I'm going to bring in our Virgo energy now. Welcome in, Virgo, to Elevate. My name's Tara, and I already did the split, so let's just see where we're at here. What's the first or main idea for Virgo this weekend? 3 of Swords showing up for Virgo. 3 of Swords. Ooh, make sure that you're not having a little bit of, I'm feeling like indigestion given your heart ache. Make sure you're eating the right food, something like that being talked about. The timing of how you eat, when you eat, might be important here. The High Priestess showing up as well. This is your energy, the High Priestess. So there's something that you intuitively know, something that you intuitively understand. And especially in this card here, this is actually the tarot reader, and she also has her hand on the globe. So this is definitely talking about somebody who is intuitive and getting that knowledge, just being able to tap in to a situation, maybe reading the room, reading people, and maybe you are seeing something happening here. Maybe you're seeing people's wounds in a situation, and it just could be not you yourself that is feeling this agony, but maybe people around you, and you're seeing something unfold here that's deep wounds in several people's heart. If they can talk this out, this clockwork, this heart work could actually properly work for these 3 individuals. Somehow something like this being talked about is what you're seeing for your weekend. Who are you in this environment with, Virgo? 6 rolling up for Virgo. 6. And that's house 6. That's Virgo. And like I said, you're the one who's intuitively reading the room or something. Okay, Virgo, thanks for your energy for this weekend reading. Let's bring in our Libras now. Hey, Libra, welcome in for this little campsite chat. Let's see what's the energy for this weekend read for you. The main idea here first is the Sun card, higher arcana card. The Sun card looks like a joyful time. This card would be talking about, it's the happiest card in the deck a lot of times. Definitely happy here. People dancing and a little dog and sunshine flowers. The wind wants to knock everything over. I am outside. I am camping. Clouds are coming. I hope we don't get rain. Okay, and you do have the 4 of Wands also showing up, another great happy card. And so for you, Libra, this is talking about, it could be an actual marriage here that could be happening. Libra, you and another individual deciding to take a leap of faith with each other, moving into matrimony. You do have the backing of the world, the sun, which is the backing of the universe, even more than just the world. You have the world itself, as those sunflowers are connecting to the sun. You are connecting with the sun. You are part of all that is encompassed. What? That's something like that. I can't get it out, but wow, this looks beautiful and happy. Like I said, if you're not the one celebrating, maybe somebody else is, that you are happy for this couple. But it's definitely a weekend where people are celebrating in somebody moving up, 2 people moving up together, other people joining in this happiness. Looks beautiful. Get out of here. Go have that honeymoon. Okay, 7 rolling up for our Libras. Well, Virgo just rolled a 6, and now you're rolling a 7. This is house 7. This is you rolling up. Maybe you have another Libra involved, or you're just happy to see these scales balance. All right, Libra, thanks for joining me. Let's bring in our Scorpios now. welcome in, and let's see what the cards, Scorpio, have for you. I do hope you're having a good day, I guess. Okay. That's the main thing that wants to be talked about here, cards. Two of Swords showing up as a main theme. Something you've been working on since the last full moon. Maybe you've been downloading some energies at night during this full moon to this new moon that's happening. That new moon just has happened, actually, I guess. And Eight of Wands is your energy. Eight of Wands. And it looks like you are definitely putting out some information to the world, or somebody who sparkles over here, this individual. Maybe they're highly intuitive. Maybe they've been getting downloads at night. And maybe they've been getting downloads from you. Maybe you have been sending information out through the airwaves and they're receiving them. And you guys don't even have to talk on the phone. You guys don't have to see each other. There is a knowing here between the two of you, and this person's getting ready to rise up and move forward in their knowledge, in their information, as they feel like they have finally obtained everything they need to know from you. It looks like finally the 8 here, you as the number 8, house 8, sending out the information to this individual who's going to balance out your information with their information, something like that being talked about. Okay, Scorpio, let's see who you're in this environment with. 9 rolling up for Scorpio, and that would be our Sagittarius. So you could be involved here, Scorpio, with a Sagittarius individual. Okay, thanks so much for that energy, Scorpio. Let's bring in our Sagittarius. Where am I? We're bringing in our Capricorns, right? Oh, see, this is when I got confused. No, that was Scorpio energy, right? And now I'm bringing in the Sag, I believe, maybe. Okay, I just messed myself up, but this is where I believe we are at, and we'll see when it comes to the watching our film. Okay, so I am going to do a little reading for Sag. I do believe, like I said, that was Scorpio's last one. I was putting things in 2 piles here, and I got my piles mixed up. Okay, Sag magic coming out here as the Magician here, the first higher arcana of the higher arcana. It actually starts with 0, but 1 is obtained some tools, or somebody is mastering a craft, or 4. Okay, and the Tower card. And maybe this was the deal. This is why I was stumbling to get your information out here, Sag. So, Sagittarius, this house, something is not stable. Something was maybe built on a little shaky ground, and you are seeing the cracks here in it. There is, however, mastery of craft. Like I said, you have an individual who has mastered 1 or maybe 4 things. And, well, this is a shock to you. You didn't realize that this individual had that much going on. You didn't realize the power that this individual has, the knowledge that they have. They've really learned to work with their trade, and this could be making it difficult for you. You're, like I said, you're seeing some sort of flaws happening. Sometimes the Magician can be not the best character. Sometimes he's good and sometimes he's not. And this could be that somebody who has mastered a craft or four, and maybe they're not the best crafts, right? And maybe that's why this house is falling. This person delving into some darker sides of things instead of bringing out the light. There's something like this that's being talked about in these cards for you, Sagittarius. And let's see who's in this falling down of energy. So that is a 9. A 9 is Sagittarius, so you could be in here with another Sag. Okay, so this is what I have for you, and I am going to move on to Capricorn now. Thanks for your energy, Sagittarius. That was a little rough getting you that information out. Hey, Capricorn, thanks for joining me here at Elevate. Let's see what the Steampunk Tarot deck wants to say about your weekend. Here, the energy coming up for you. The main theme is the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands as our main idea. Okay, and what about Capricorn's energy here? Oh, Capricorn, like I said, the wind's coming up, and they'll just knock our cards down every once in a while, but we're just deal with it. Okay, and the King of Cups. The King of Cups, passion, energy, weekend, Capricorn. Like, what else needs to be said about this reading? We do have the Queen of Wands. I always talk, yeah, she's into work. She's also into play. This one's going to be playing this weekend. A little bit of horse playing around. She might be a little saddened by something that has caused maybe a real death or some other death, but that only is putting her more in the mood to play and horse around. You say, man, I am so over passionate about you. It's been a long time since I've been able to find somebody that matches me in passion, that matches me in the way I see the world. I'm ready to indulge with you, to mix with you, to offer some pleasures. I'm ready to take your pleasures. Blah, blah, blah. Go find a rune, Capricorn. That's all I can say. Just go find a rune. 8 rolling up for you. And 8, well, it's interesting. King of Cups is a lot of times a Scorpio, and this is house 8, Scorpio individual. So you could be in this very passionate, excitable weekend here with a Scorpio. Okay, thanks for this energy of yours, Capricorn. Aquarius's energy now. Welcome in, Aquarius. Name's Tara here. Let's see what wants to be discussed for Aquarius. Eight of Pentacles for Aquarius. 8 of Pentacles as the main idea. What about Aquarius's energy here? Aquarius's energy. I'm not worrying about cards falling down today at all or anything like that. I'm outdoors. I'm dealing with the wind. I'm camping, trying to get a reading done. It's all good. Okay, Aquarius's energy, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. And the last 3 have felt like love energies. Definitely the Ace of Cups. Something is very passionate. Something is very happy. And wow, you've been working hard to create something. Maybe it's been 8 years of your life or 8 months. But whatever it is, that happy time is right now. And you've been preparing for it. This can talk about nesting, and then when that baby arrives, if you were in the 8th month, 9th month is just around the corner for that baby to be delivered. A very new, happy time in life when that child comes into your world, right? That could be what it's talking about. If it's not a child, it's something else. What are you creating? Maybe you've been making the masterpiece of your life, and now is the time to promote that masterpiece, and you're getting that. Can also talk about you and another person and where you two are happily in life right now. You've worked hard to maintain this togetherness. Whatever it is, it's this weekend talking about a very happy time because of hard work that's been put into it, and it's going to be overflowing this weekend with happiness. One rolling up for Aquarius. A one would be Aries. So you could be in this situation here, Aquarius, with a Aries individual. Beautiful energy, Aquarius. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to bring in Pisces now. Hey, Pisces, welcome in. Let me grab the Steampunk deck here and let's see what is our main thing that wants to be talked about for you for this weekend. Oh, that's 2 cards. Let's please just 1 card, please. Pisces, 1 card for the main idea. Is a 5 of Pentacles here. 5 of Pentacles, and let's see here. What else do we have coming up? Pisces actual energy in this situation is a 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands here as Pisces information. So both these cards talk about there's a defense going on with you. There's a holdup going on with you. You feel like you're a little bit under pressure to get some things done, or you're under pressure to move forward. I mean, it's talking about here that it's hard to move forward with the 5 of Pentacles. This is the spot where you feel like sitting down or giving up, and all you have to do is these people in the storm, they're in the back of the building and they need to go around to the other side in order to get in here to be warm and out of the cold. So what this is talking about here, as you have some defense and you are feeling under pressure, it looks like what you need to do is figure out another way to go about something. Maybe you're just trying to get into something the wrong way, and you need to somehow calm down, cool off, so that you can proceed with something instead of looking into it. You've been holding steady for a while, looking into, and you're just building up more pressure within yourself as you sit, as you try to look further in instead of actually doing what has to be done, walking around that building and walking inside and getting into the warmth where you want to be, right? But not in the pressure, not under pressure, right? Things like that being talked about for you, Pisces. Who are you in this environment, cold and pressure and hot and needing to move forward? So let's see, that dot's down there. So this is our Sages. You could be in this environment here with a Sag, Pisces. So thanks for this reading, Pisces, and I'm going to bring in the Aries energy now. Hey, Aries, welcome in to Elevate. Excuse me. Well, excuse me. I had to burp a little bit. You having a little indigestion, Aries? Get yourself some ginger. A little nice, good ginger drink. A nice, strong one. Okay. What's the main idea here? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. So, somebody went out and gathered up. Did you send somebody out in the field to go find something out for you? Somebody went to find you? What's going on here, Aries? The Magician showing up as your energy, and okay, like I'm saying, sort of knowledge, sort of truth. Both you and this individual look like you're holding basically that same naked sword, a sword that needs to discuss something. something maybe about money, something maybe about people within your family line. There seems to be something that has been frozen up. Somebody went, I just thought came through in my head was where they keep those seeds up there is it in Antarctic, or I'm trying to think where it is. And anyway, they keep seeds and they're all hidden up away in the storage, and they're there for later use, right? And there's something like this being talked about. Something's under cold storage. Something's been put in the fridge and locked away, and only to be taken out someday down the road. And you're like saying, well, that time is now. It's time to bring out that knowledge that's back and frozen and been, maybe 18 years old or longer. Who knows? This musician is really old, and the knight here, or fairly old. It's an older, mature individual. Where this is more of a young adult here. And so we're talking about a time period of things that have been unsaid, things that have been hidden, and it's time for this knowledge to come out right now. It's time to celebrate in this stuff instead of it being frozen, hidden. Accomplishments must be recognized or something. Okay, let's see. You have a lot of skill. 8 rolling up for Aries, an 8, and that would be our Scorpios. And I'm going to roll this again because my hand hit it, and I just let's see what else. There might be other individuals in here. 10 also rolling up for Aries, so I'm going to say that's our Aquarius, right? Or no, that's our Capricorn, so you could be in here with a Capricorn or maybe a Scorpio as well. Okay, Aries, thanks for this information for this weekend. Your energy, I'm going to bring in our Taurus, and thanks for coming in here, Taurus. You, and then after you is Gemini, then we'll be done with this little camping information while I'm out camping. Okay, the wind's coming up again. Okay, the main idea for our Taurus is the Hierophant here. The Hierophant. Let's see, what is Taurus's energy in this situation? Taurus, what's your energy in this situation? Is the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles coming up for our Taurus energy. Taurus, maybe you've started an investment a while back, and now you are trying to understand how it's growing, something like that. Maybe this is a marriage. This is an investment that you've had with marriage. You can talk about your children and what the offspring that you have produced in this environment with another individual, and how these offspring is growing, how there are becoming beautiful young individuals. Something like this can be talked about. There's also a thing here being talked about that maybe in a big company, big institution, that you are investing in them or they are investing in you, and there's growth in this with this institute. If you're investing in them, they're investing in you too. You're getting an equal pay back, something like that. So this is what I have for Taurus for the weekend. Let's see who's in this environment with you, Taurus. 7 rolling up for Taurus, and that would be our Gemini. So you could be in this, or not Geminis, Libra. So you could be in this environment here with a Libra individual. Okay, thanks for your energy, Taurus. Bringing in our last energy, Gemini. Hey, Gemini, welcome in here to Elevate. Let's go ahead and see what the energy is for you. Our last reading of the day here. main theme is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands for our Geminis. Let's see what is Gemini's energy. Gemini's energy. Gemini's energy is a Six of Cups. A Six of Cups. Looks like, Gemini, you are coming together with somebody. You're going to make some new memories. It looks like there is here, this Knight of Wands here is traveling, and it looks like there is communication between you and them. The writing on the wall. What's the writing on the wall between you and this individual? Maybe other people are seeing that you two are lovers, that you two belong together. In the sands of time in Egypt, they wrote it on the wall all those years ago. All those years ago. Them, you and this individual, all those years ago, you saw each other, and it was misty, and you guys found each other. But what happened? We don't know. I don't know, but now it's coming together. You and this individual making new memories. Yes, the writings on the wall about these memories. Like I said, the sands of times of Egypt, way back when, took this energy and wrote it down. This could be a very sacred union. Okay, Gemini. Who's in this environment with you? 3 rolling up for Gemini. And that's your own energy, Gemini. A lot of people pulling on their own energy. You know, I don't know, but that's what I have for this weekend reading. Thanks, everyone, for joining me. Please like, subscribe, or share. Otherwise, I'll check in with you for those weekly reads. Bye for now.